Öncelikle herkese tekrardan merhabalar. Game of Thrones'a devam ediyoruz. Biliyorum bir önceki videoda sesim kısık çıkmış. Onu ilk videonun tecrübesizliğine bağlayalım. Çünkü mikrofon ayarlarını %35, %40 civarı yapmışım. Şimdi %100 sesim oldukça iyi gelecek umarım. Bu sefer gelecek yani. Şimdi tekrardan devam edelim. Ama şöyle bir karar almıştım. Her bölüm başında kitabeden iki karakter okuyoruz. En son Gregor Forrester ve Lady Forrester'ı okuduk. Şimdi Roderick Forrester'ı okuyalım. İlk erkek çocuğu. Lord Forrester'ın en büyük oğlu olan Roderick ise liderlik yükünü üstlenebilmesi adına genç yaşlarda eğitim görmeye başladı. Gerçekten de liderlik vasfının özelliklerini taşıyordu. Güçlü, karizmatik ve savaş meydanında heybetle Robb Stark sancaklarını savaşa çağırdığı zaman Lord Forrester Roderick'e geride kalmasını ve Iron Red'i korumasını söyledi ama Roderick dinlemedi. Onun yerine babasını takip etti ve Forrester süvarilerini öyle cesur yönetti ki adı Lannister askerlerini korkutmaya başladı. Vay be. Daha Asher yok. Tamam. Buna bakacağız sonra o zaman. Şimdi devam edelim. Bakalım. Şimdi kılıcı gösterelim hemen. Al kardeşim.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester.
Tabii.
By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of
50
Forresters.
jenerasyonlu maşallah. Artık ya konuşacağımızı konuş.
No, you see there? You're limping again.
I'm fine, really.
Tamam, sıkıntı yok ya, konuş.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you,
Hanenin
who is the
yeni
new
lordu
Lord
kim?
of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he
Harbiden
has
ya,
to learn.
keşke biraz
Yet
daha
the very
büyük birisi
fate and
olsaydı.
future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Abi üstad çok genç ya. Neden bilmiyorum.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although, given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan?
Görebilir miyiz Ethan'ı? Harbiden
He
biz
is, but
konuşalım.
I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Kopuz mu?
Why do the White Hills
Ah.
hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as
White
anyone can
yıllarda
remember.
Bolton'ın.
I don't doubt
Evet.
someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
The White Hills want Forrester Ironwood.
They'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Artık
Can I go
gidebilir
now?
miyiz ya?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Lady Forrester geldi.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
Aynen brom. Oldu öyle şeyler maalesef. Ben bir
So
tanesine merhamet
sorry.
gösterdim yanlışlıkla. Hala içimde kaldı bak
Later.
bu. Ya sonuç olarak başındakileri öldüremeyeceğiz abi. Onları
Off
öldürseydik
to bed
daha
now.
iyiydi yani.
Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would
Hayatımızı kurtardı, evet. Bir kahramandı.
like to know.
Evet,
You
hayatım.
saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
Rodrik evet.
You were with
Böyle bir
Rodrik,
sıkıntı
no?
oldu.
I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to
Cesurca
know.
savaştı
İyi.
kardeşim.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
Ay ay ulan var ya.
This has
Neler
been so
oluyor.
incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Aynen.
Yes, my lady.
Ay,
I know it may be
pardon.
difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed?
Kuzey Koru'nu söylemeyeceğiz. Çünkü herife söz verdik yani. Sadece Duncan amcamıza söyleyeceğiz. O yüzden kılıcı götürmemizi
If you
söyledi
can
yani.
remember.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is
Yani
where it belongs,
yapabileceğimiz maksimum şey bu bence.
with his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a
Ne
response.
oluyor lan?
It's too dangerous,
Huh?
especially now. Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression.
Bence de.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family. I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee. The hell with
Ramsay Snow'u karşım niye Ramsay'i kar diye çevirdiniz? Gerek yoktu. Hani Snow olarak kalabilirdi. Neyse sorun yok da. Ramsay Snow mu geliyor? Of fena ya.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a
Kendisi bir
Bolton and
bastard
Ramsay
olduğu
Snow
için.
will want his retribution. We're the ones that should be demanding retribution.
Kardeşim
This
ailemizi
happened on
katlettiler
Forrester
ya.
land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance. If not now, when? We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week. And what would you have us do? Nothing. I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Diyorsun.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle. Garrett's suffered enough already. You asked too much of the boy. He deserves to be heard.
İnan bence de ya. Bilmiyorum ama ölsünler abi diyeceğim de adaletin... Yani Bolton bunlar ne adaleti.
It was his
Ölsünler
family
abi.
they killed.
They deserve to die. All of them. I say we fight.
Ha! Listen to your nephew. He speaks sense. With what army? Our best men were killed at the Twins, along with our lord. Then what's to be done?
Harbiden öyle bir gerçek de var.
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide. He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing about how to
Kardeşim,
lead men. He
tamam.
is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you. The boy was just defending himself. I'm not faulting
Kardeşim biz yanlış bir şey yapmadık ki ya.
him for what he did.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all. I'd like to see them try. I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay. Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
You can't send me away.
We have no choice, Garrett. Where would you have the boy go? The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons. You're sending him to the wall?
Wall?
Boy's done nothing wrong. Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid
Kardeşim gitmek
it's the
zorundayız
only
sanki.
solution.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Kötü oldu ya. Ne işimiz var abi Wall'da bizim?
That settles it then.
Yapacak bir şey yok.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you.
Yani bir an önce yollayacaksınız beni. Kötü oldu. Orada bir yok oldu mu? Bana mı öyle geldi? Bir an gözümü kaçırdım ama.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance.
Bence de ya.
I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the
Elimizden gelen en
Night's
iyisini
Watch,
yaparız.
I'll do what's best.
which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
Hah, aynen.
What?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Hah, kaybedilemez, daha doğru.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
What is the North Grove?
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
Ya kimseye sormadık ya.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But-
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will
Korucu ol.
help.
Tamam, okey.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you
Winter is
represent
coming,
House
kardeşim.
Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
Kardeşim güçlü
I'll be
olalım.
strong.
I know you will.
Duncan abimizi çok sevdim ben ya.
Garrett, wait!
Kolye alalım. Teşekkür ederim Talyacığım.
Be safe.
Umarım oluruz. Ama sanırım bildiğim kadarıyla tek bir karakter oynamıyoruz. Ve bu güzel bir şey yani. Farklı karakterler oynamak her zaman daha güzel.
Ethan? Ethan!
Bu sefer Ethan oynayacağız herhalde. Olur, o da olur.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan.
Well done, Ryan.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Kardeşim,
Ryan, she's
Gelsin
perfectly
artık.
safe, I promise you.
King's
I don't want
Landing'de.
Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And
Çok da
he
haksız
calls you a
değil.
milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
I don't care what he says. I can protect you.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir
Yeah.
Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Hadi bakayım.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are.
Kardeşim söz vermek
I know a
saçmalıktır.
lord has many responsibilities, but you
Yani
don't need
değişmek
to be
zorunda
like them.
kalabiliriz.
I may have to change.
I'd rather have my brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
Aman. Kardeşim lord olmak demek
Lord
her
Ethan,
istediğini
you're
yemek
needed
değil.
in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Oh bakalım neler olacak. Yani.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay
Gidelim
with his
kardeşim.
family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
They showed up
Doldurmuşlar.
unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Geldiler herhalde. Bakalım.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his
Eyvallah
family it's
kardeşim.
still a loss.
Thank you, Lord Whitehill.
Peach.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
How dare you!
I dare, and I'll do as I damn well please.
Vay piç. Buraya gelip böyle nasıl konuşabilirsin lan sen?
What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Foresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Bak ya.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You
Gerizekalı.
squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that?
Hiçbir sebep yok yani.
Attack for no reason.
No reason. You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan?
Cezası
He
verildi
acted in
kardeşim.
your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers were worth 100 of their type.
Ay.
Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
Onu duvara
He
gönderdik
was sent to
kardeşim.
the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one who did it?
Ben
I did.
gönderdim lan.
What? That was my justice to deliver, boy. And you denied me of it.
Ya
I'm
niye
not
öküz
leaving
gibi böğürüyorsun
until
onu
I have my
anlamış değilim
justice.
ya.
Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
O niye
A house of
böğürüyorsun
honorable
ya?
men.
Allah Allah.
Lady
Geldi
Forrester.
anamız.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
Harbiden.
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you
Eyvallah
for coming,
aga.
Lord Whitehill.
Yürü git şimdi.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Gelsin kardeşim diyeceğim de Bolton bunlar ya.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
Güzel. Bence güzel geçti. Piç, seni öldüreceğiz oğlum. Hakkımda var yani o. Hiçbir sebep yokken saldırdı. He.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Harbi bir şeyler yapsın ya.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favour. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Evet şimdi. Bu sefer de Mira'yı oynuyoruz herhalde. Güzel. Güzel ya. Ben bu olayı çok seviyorum. Farklı karakter oynanmasını. Hem tempo değişikliği oluyor. Güzel oluyor yani. Bakalım şöyle neler varmış. Bir sürü şey var. Şuna bir bakalım.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me.
Lady
It once
Marjorie.
belonged to Lady Elena.
Vay be. Marjorie hanımefendi.
Ethan made this for me.
Tamam. Başka?
Asher sent me this coin to remember him.
Asher.
What a strange place, Essos.
Okuyalım bakalım neymiş bu.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Bence bu Mira çok kilit bir karakter olacak gibi benziyor. Bilemedim yani. Oldukça önemli olduğunu düşünüyorum. Bakalım hemen şuna da.
Wonders Made by Man by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday.
Umarım görürsün kardeşim.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Kardeşim Iron Red kuzeyde. Kuzey soğuk yani Game of Thrones evreninde. Hop o ne? Ha annenin mektubu. Bir okuyalım bakalım.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Kapı çaldı. Go go go go. Ben niye öyle kötü geldim? Tamam kardeşim geldik. Kaçıncı kez tıklıyorsun?
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Gir kardeşim
No,
gir.
it's fine. Come in.
Kömürcü çocuk. Kömürcü boy.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right? If you don't mind my asking. You seem rather upset.
I'm just worried about my family.
Lan oğlum.
Letter from home, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
Kömürcü boy.
You work for Lady Marjorie?
Çok fazla soru soruyorsun ama.
I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
Evet
It's
kardeşim.
widely known that I work for Lady Marjorie.
Harbiden.
I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
Aa Cersei'yi görecek miyiz acaba ya?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but it was definitely an
Bize
argument.
niye
Why are
söylüyor
you
ya?
telling me this?
I heard them arguing about House Forrester and
House Forrester?
I thought you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken. I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about.
Kömürcü çocuk
You
harbi
see and hear
okuyabiliyor
all
ya.
sorts of things when people don't even know you're there. Good night, milady.
Tamam var ya. Aa Marjorie.
Lady Marjorie, You're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
Hayırdır lan? Öyle bir geldi ki.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
Çok teşekkürler.
And your poor family
Böyle
as
hemen
well.
yardım
You're very kind, my
istemeyelim.
lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must
Güzel, güzel.
understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the royal sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
Traitor mı?
She was very pleased with herself.
Kardeşim biz
Her
aynı
face was
değiliz.
full of mirth as she said it.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you and by extension me.
Kardeşim bize göre biz şu
She
an
demands an
Forrester
audience.
ailesi
She
için
wants
ne?
an apology of some sort for what I don't know, but she's waiting
mi
for us now, and
görüşecekmiş?
I promised I would bring you
Koskoca
to her.
Cersei.
I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
Ne
What do I
diyebiliriz
say?
ki?
Find a way to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Bakma öyle ya. Bak sinirim bozuyor.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one
Umarım
thing,
oluruz.
but you must say another.
Good luck.
Durduralım. Bugünlük burada bırakalım videoyu. Bir sonraki videoda görüşmek üzere. Kendinize dikkat edin. Hoşça kalın.